A declaration of residency letter is often required when you need to officially confirm where you live for legal, financial, educational, or administrative purposes. Whether you are enrolling in school, applying for government services, opening a bank account, starting a new job, or completing another official process, a well-written declaration of residency letter provides a clear statement of your current address and confirms that the information you are providing is accurate and truthful. So here is how to write it. Sender information. Start by writing your contact information at the top of the letter. For example, Sophia Mitchell, 1847 Oak Ridge Lane, Portland, Oregon 97205, United States 503-5557618. sophia.mitchell@email.com. This section identifies who is making the declaration and provides your contact information in case the recipient needs to verify any details or request additional documentation. Date. After your contact information, write the date. For example, July 9th, 2026. The date establishes when the declaration was made, which is important because many organizations require proof that your residency information is current. Recipient information. Next, write the recipient's information. For example, Admissions Office, Westbrook Community College, 950 College Avenue, Portland, Oregon 97204. United States. This directs your declaration to the appropriate person or department responsible for reviewing your residency information. Addressing the correct office helps ensure your letter is processed efficiently. Subject line. Now write a clear subject line. For example, subject, Declaration of Residency for Sophia Mitchell. The subject immediately identifies the purpose of your letter and specifies the person making the declaration, allowing the recipient to understand its purpose before reading the rest of the document. Salutation. Address the recipient professionally. For example, Dear Sir or Madam, using a formal greeting creates a respectful and professional tone, making your declaration appropriate for official or legal purposes. Opening paragraph. Now state your current residential address. For example, I am writing this letter to formally declare that I currently reside at the following address: 1847 Oak Ridge Lane, Portland, Oregon 97205, United States. This opening paragraph clearly states the purpose of your letter and identifies the residential address you are declaring. Be sure to provide your complete address exactly as it appears on your official records, since even small errors may cause delays when your residency is being verified. Residency confirmation paragraph. Next, confirm how long you have lived at the address and explain why you are making the declaration. For example, I have been living at this address since March 2023 and confirm that it is my current and primary place of residence. This declaration is made for the purpose of verifying my residency for enrollment at Westbrook Community College. This paragraph confirms that the address is your primary residence while explaining why the declaration is being submitted. Including the date you began living at the address and the purpose of the declaration gives the recipient important context and helps determine whether your residency meets the applicable requirements. Clearly stating the purpose also allows your letter to be matched with the appropriate application or request. Certification paragraph. Now certify that the information you are providing is accurate. For example, I certify that the information provided in this letter is true, accurate, and complete to the best of my knowledge. If required, I am prepared to provide supporting documents as proof of residency, including utility bills, a recent bank statement, a copy of my lease agreement, and my driver's license showing my current address. This paragraph confirms that your declaration is truthful and demonstrates your willingness to support your statement with official documentation if necessary. Many organizations require proof beyond a written declaration, so mentioning the documents you can provide shows that you are prepared to verify your residency whenever requested. Request paragraph. Next, request that your declaration be accepted. For example, I respectfully request that this declaration be accepted as confirmation of my residency for your records and the purpose stated above. Should you require any additional information or documentation, please do not hesitate to contact me. This paragraph clearly explains what you are requesting from the recipient while expressing your willingness to cooperate if additional verification is needed. Ending your request politely helps maintain a professional tone and encourages smooth communication throughout the review process. Thank you paragraph. Then conclude your letter. For example, thank you for your time and consideration. Although brief, this closing paragraph expresses appreciation and ends your declaration with courtesy and professionalism. A respectful conclusion leaves a positive final impression. Sincerely. Now close the letter properly. For example, Sincerely, Sophia Mitchell. This is your formal closing and signature identification. Signing your name confirms that you are the person making the declaration and accepting responsibility for the accuracy of the information provided. Before submitting your Declaration of Residency Letter, carefully review every detail to ensure your address is accurate. Your purpose for the declaration is clearly explained, and all supporting documents are ready if requested. A strong declaration is clear, truthful, and supported by accurate information, making it easier for the recipient to verify your residency and process your request without unnecessary delays. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more step-by-step writing guides. See you in the next video.